The All Blacks' nail-biting loss to France has sparked one of the most heated debates in recent memory. A critical decision in the dying minutes of the game has everyone talking, from fans to pundits, and even Wallabies legend Michael Hooper. The stage was set for a grandstand finish at Stade de France. The All Blacks were awarded a penalty with just 6 minutes remaining, trailing France by 4 points. Damian McKenzie, who had already kept New Zealand in the fight with 3 successful penalty kicks, was given the nod to take another shot at goal. The decision came from captain Scott Barrett, and it's one that has since divided the rugby world. McKenzie's kick sailed perfectly through the uprights, narrowing the gap to just 1 point, but what followed left the All Blacks unable to recover. France sent the restart deep into New Zealand's half, pinning them down with relentless defense. Despite their best efforts, the All Blacks couldn't break free, and the game ended with Will Jordan being held up in a maul, sealing a 30-29 victory for Les Bleus. Speaking on Stan Sports between 2 posts, Michael Hooper weighed in on the decision to take the 3 points rather than kick for touch. "Yeah, I mean, we'll never know. That's the thing that sucks," Hooper said. "I'm sure they're probably saying now that we know the result, maybe we should have kicked to touch." Hooper highlighted the complexity of the situation, noting that both choices carried risks. But what if they take that 3 points? All they've got to do is get down within 50 again, and they've got another shot at the victory, which is probably a higher probability than scoring a try sometimes from 20 out. But we'll never know. Hindsight, as Hooper suggested, is both fascinating and cruel. If Barrett had chosen to kick for touch and the All Blacks scored, he would have been hailed as a tactical genius. However, had they failed to capitalize on the lineout, critics would have slammed him for not taking the guaranteed points. Former Wallaby Morgan Turinui also weighed in, pointing out the merits of Barrett's decision to take the penalty. You kick that penalty goal, then you're one scoring play, even when they're on their own line, 2 meters out from their own try line after the bell trying to punch away. They know if they can get anywhere near halfway and get a penalty, they can win the game, Turinui explained. However, he added, there had to have been a moment where they thought, we can win the game here by going to the corner. After the match, All Blacks coach Scott Robertson addressed the moment, stating, "I'll talk to Scott a little more about it. It was his call." Barrett himself admitted during the post-match press conference that he was really torn about the decision. The loss to France marked the end of an unbeaten streak for the All Blacks on their Northern tour, which had seen them defeat Japan, England, and Ireland. Now, the team's focus shifts to their next challenge against Italy in what promises to be another tough encounter. Did Scott Barrett make the right decision by taking the points, or should the All Blacks have gone all in for the try? Was Michael Hooper right to highlight the risks on both sides, or do you think New Zealand missed their shot at glory? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Kiwis Rugby Update for more heated debates, in-depth analysis, and everything All Blacks.